Network topology. The art of connecting different computers in a network is known as topology.
The term network topology refers to the way in which the nodes, computer or other devices that need to communicate of a network are linked together. It determines the data paths which may be used between any pair of nodes in the network. There are 4 basic topologies: star topology, ring topology, bus topology, mesh topology.
Star topology. In a star topology, all the nodes are connected to a central system called switch, which forwards data towards its final destination. The switch controls the communication on the network. Advantages of star topology.
It has minimal line cost.
If any of the local computer fails, the remaining portion of the network remains unaffected. Disadvantages of star topology. The system crucially depends on the central switch. If it fails, the entire network goes down. Ring topology. In a ring topology, the nodes are connected in a closed loop so that each device is connected to 2 other devices, one on either side. The computers in a ring topology are connected in the shape of a closed ring. Data travels only in one direction in a ring. Each computer passes the data to the next one on the line automatically. Advantages of ring topology.
It works well where there is no central site computer system.
It is more reliable than star topology. Disadvantages of ring topology.
It requires more complicated control software.
Failure of one node results in the failure of the entire network. Bus topology. In a bus topology, all the nodes are connected to a central cable called bus. In bus topology, a bus is a single continuous cable. Transmission from any node travels the length of the bus in both directions and can be received by all the other nodes in the network. The bus has terminators at either ends, which absorbs the signal, removing it from the bus. Advantages of bus topology.
It is quite easy to set up.
Failure of one node does not affect the rest of the network. Disadvantages of bus topology. It offers limited flexibility for change. A signal on the bus must be strong enough to reach the receiver.
Mesh topology. In a mesh topology, all the nodes are interconnected with one another, which allows each node to have a direct connection with all other nodes in the network. Advantages of mesh topology. Failure of one node does not affect the rest of network. Communication is very fast between any 2 nodes. Changes in the network can be done easily without interrupting other nodes. Disadvantages of mesh topology. It is the most expensive network as there are many redundant connections. Maintenance of this network is very difficult. Remember, a node is a computer or any other device on a network that communicates with other devices. The way in which the nodes of a network are linked together is called topology. Do you know, hubs are also used instead of switches to connect the computers, but switches are preferred more because of their better efficiency. Protocol. A network protocol defines rules for communication between network devices. Internet Protocol (IP). It is a protocol which is used to send data from one computer to another on the Internet. Each computer on the Internet has at least one IP address that uniquely identifies it from all other computers on the internet. When you send or receive data, the message gets divided in the form of packets. These packets contain both the sender's and receiver's IP address. The Internet Protocol, Transmission Control Protocol (TCP). It is the protocol that puts the packets back in the right order. Hypertext Transfer Protocol (HTTP). It is a set of rules for transferring files, text, graphic images, sound, videos and other multimedia files on the World Wide Web. As soon as a user opens the web browser, the user is indirectly making use of the HTTP. HTTP is an application protocol that runs on top of the TCP or IP protocols. Do you know? Transmission Control Protocol and Internet Protocol are together known as TCP or IP. Wireless communication. Wireless means there is no physical path for the signal's data to move. Wireless communication is one of the biggest contributions to humankind. It involves sending and receiving information over a distance without using wires or cables. Let us learn about the most popular wireless communication technologies. Bluetooth. Bluetooth is a short-range wireless technology used for communication between devices. It was developed to exchange data between devices within a short range of about 10 meters of one another. It works even if there is a wall in between. For example, a Bluetooth-enabled phone will detect phones nearby and provide you a list of usernames. You can then send a message, photograph or movie to any username. Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi, wireless fidelity, is a popular technology that allows an electronic device to exchange data wirelessly over a computer network. A Wi-Fi-enabled device can connect to a network resource such as the Internet via a wireless network access point. Such an access point called hotspot can extend from an area as small as a few rooms to as large as many square miles. Careers in ICT. A computer network architect designs computer networks, including LAN, WAN, and other data communication systems. How to become bachelor's degree in computer science, information system, or related field. Skills: time management, active listening, active learning, strong problem-solving skills. Operating system. An operating system is a system software that acts as an interface between the user and the hardware. It is required to start and shut down the computer. It controls the various components of the computer system and also helps in sharing the resources. An operating system occupies the prime position between the hardware and the user. The user interacts with the system through an operating system. Functions of an operating system. An operating system provides a variety of services to your computer and its users. Some of the major functions of an operating system are: program execution. It receives the commands from any application or system program, interprets it, and then executes it. Device management. Allocation and deallocation of all input and output devices are done by the operating system. It controls the working of all the devices connected to your computer. File management. It helps you to organize all data in files or folders and allocates space for files on secondary storage devices as and when required. It keeps track of the location of every file on the disk. Memory management. Memory is a major part of the computer system and dictates the speed of the operations. The main memory is thus managed by the operating system, ensuring the efficient functioning of your computer system. Types of operating system. There are different types of operating systems. They can be classified according to their functionality or the way they interact with the user. Let us learn about the types of operating systems based on user interaction. Character User Interface (CUI). This type of operating system requires the users to interact with the system by typing commands. Unix and DOS are the CUI-based operating systems. Graphical User Interface (GUI). This is popularly known as GUI, where the look of the operating system is graphic-oriented. The user can use a mouse to interact with the system by just clicking. If you have a touchscreen computer, you can use touch gestures like tap, press and hold, pinch, swipe, scroll or rotate to interact with the system. Such operating systems are more popular than the CUI due to its ease of use. Windows and Linux are the most popular GUI-based operating systems. More fun in lab. Visit the computer lab of your school and notice which network topology is being used there for networking. Draw a diagram of the network including attached systems and devices. Key points. A network is a group of devices connected to one another. A computer network is a collection of computers and peripheral devices connected by communication links. A file server is a computer that distributes application programs and data files to the workstation. Your computer is a workstation on the network. A network can improve your work by increasing productivity, lowering the costs, and much more. The art of connecting different computers in a network is known as topology. A network can improve your work by increasing productivity, lowering the costs, and much more. A network protocol defines rules for communication between network devices. Wireless communication involves sending and receiving information over a distance without using wires or cables. Operating system acts as an interface between the user and the hardware.